Welcome back to Subnautica. It's daytime. I think I'm going to start editing the footage where nighttime sequences have the brightness boosted, because it gets really dark. And I would love for the developer, if the developer even watches this series on my channel, I would love it if the developer would actually make a setting where nights are brighter, but days aren't. Like a brightness compensation that only kicks in at night. I think that would be awesome. Anyway, this is what we've got so far. I'm going to probably put some solar panels over here too. That will raise our top energy. It means we have more power to work with during nighttime sequences. As you see, we have a Y connector, an X connector right here, a cross connector. I want to make use of that and bring a connector back here with another actual thing. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. We have a lot of space to work with. I'm considering moving the fish tank over here, and seeing if I can double stack it. Put one on the ground floor, put one on this floor. Then we could actually put fish tanks on both floors. We've also got this nice glass tunnel. I really like this. It affords us a great view of the reef and generally what we're, living within. I am noticing that fish are becoming slightly more scarce in this immediate area right around the base. I have to go over into the reef over there, the creepvine forest, or just a little ways off to actually catch fish when I need to, which is why it's going to become very important. Let's go down to become a bit more self-sufficient. These things, I don't like them because when you make changes to the base, or sometimes when you go out and go back in, they close. They don't stay open. But I see the purpose they serve. This is basically boosting the hit points on the base so that I don't have to worry about structural issues, which is very important. Also, this is Second Officer Keene broadcasting to all surviving Aurora crew. Captain Hollister is gone. I have assumed command. The computer has identified dry land approximately 750 meters south of the crash site. Your orders are to stay together, ensure your immediate safety, and then regroup at the attached rendezvous coordinates. Good luck, over and out. So, if we pull this up,
This is an automated distress signal from Aurora Lifeboat 17. Coordinates attached. Please send immediate emergency relief team.
We got this a little over a week ago. You've been down too long in the midnight sea. Oh, don't you see what I mean? A nonsensical message. 2 days later, automated distress signal from the number 17 life pod. Now we're getting a communication from the crew, from the captain, telling the crew to head south. Now, of course, the big question becomes, let's have topside real quick. If it's the same, if they're determining the same, if the sun sets, the sun just rose, that's east, sun rises in the east, which means south would be that way, due south from the wreck. Now, I can't get near that thing. Apparently, from what I've been told from some of my friends that are watching the series closely, the back and the front of this ship are a disaster. I need to stay away from them for danger's sake. But once we get some lead, we can make a radiation suit and head towards the middle and start repairing some systems and scavenging parts off of that, and that's going to be very, very nice. I am generally keeping my eyes open for some things that I need. An example of this would be the fact that I'm starting to get low on salt crystal. I also think I'm gonna have to make an expedition into the creepvine forest. Some more. I tell you what I want to do. Let's go way back over here. Actually, no. I know what I want to do first. There is a... Let's put this away so we can swim faster. There is actually a submersible deployable, I guess would be the best way to phrase it, that we can actually get. That will let us swim a little faster. Did I see fish over here? I thought I saw an air sac. Those are peepers. Peepers run for it as soon as they see you. I'm not gonna get him. Oh, here we go. Let's get that. And what is this? Solar panel fragment. Well, it's good for metal. There's a lot of solar panel segments around here. I need to gather up some materials so I can make one of those deployables. It is a little, like a pod that you hold on to, and it, you know, propels you forward faster. It lets you swim at faster speeds, which means I'd be able to cover greater distances. Yes, salt. That's one thing I've been needing very desperately. There is another creature egg. Not gonna mess with those just yet. Let's see. Let's go check up here real quick. I'm looking for more salt and more quartz. I'm thinking about making another air tank that would extend my air time to over 100, I think 105 to be specific. And that would give me a lot more freedom of movement. Oh my god. This is part of the ship, I think. Okay. Well, let's grab this, and, okay. There we go. Now that that's open, I'm actually going to go refill. Huh, I wonder what's in here. There we go. We don't have any hazardous creatures in this part. Those are all over the stalkers, and those are all over in the actual forest. That hatch doesn't open. Come on. Ooh, I'm seeing lockers. Oh, the back hatch is actually already open. I'm seeing a side hallway here. Is there anything in the lockers? Oh, that is a picture of a human being. That is the first discernible sign that we've seen of humans or human-like creatures. Oh, wait a minute.
Caution. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
This is important. The wrecks are the only places you can get blueprints to build the actual furniture like this, I think.
New blueprint acquired.
Yes. Let's go up for some air.
Emergency.
Yep,
10
I'm already ahead of
seconds
him.
of oxygen remaining.
This is why I think I need to make a, I need to remember to put the scanner away when I'm going up. This is why I think I need to make a, second air tank. I think it would be beneficial. Let's see if we can get this door open. Cut open to access. Okay. So I need to go over here, apparently, and get my welder, or do I need to get a cutting torch? I think I'm going to have to make some parts, ladies and gentlemen. Let's pick up some more salvage. Ooh, air sac.
Caution. 30 seconds
of
oxygen remaining.
Yeah, I know. And let's go over here. Ooh. I think I heard an underwater rumble. Yep. More salt. Ooh, air sac. Thank you. I need to, now that I know that there's a whole bunch of air sacs over here, I need to stockpile up and head back to the base ASAP so we can turn these into water before they actually go bad. So yeah, my goal short term is to make one of those deployables. Long term, there's a thing called a sea moth. Sea Moth is a vehicle. It is a completely enclosed submersible, and I think it would be epic to have one of those. Specifically because they're fast, they're self-contained. I wouldn't have to worry about airtime until I got out from the Sea Moth, so it would be very, very beneficial. I want to put a hatch over here, by the way.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, let's get these things. Whoops. Oh, no, no, no. I want to get that. Make another one. I've had a lot of people say that they're very, very excited about the series. I honestly can see myself playing and just kind of delving around in Subnautica for quite a while. Okay. Did I grab any other kind of fish? No. Whoops. So now we have a whole bunch of water. I'm going to keep one of those out. I'm going to come over here and grab this. Let's get... actually, hang on a sec. Have these things... Yes! They have. No, no, no. Sorry. Your lunch. I put two kinds of fish in there right now. I've got peepers and air sacs because basically every valid pair means potential to mate every day, which is very, very important. Okay. Let's look real quick. There's personal and... No. It's... Yeah. Oh, actually, you know what? Over here, we have one. I keep hitting escape to get out of inventory. I need to stop that. One copper wire. Deployable. I need to do beacon. And I don't know if I can... There we go. I think it just kind of runs. Home base. Whoa. And I think I can see myself carrying some of those. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop some more wiring over here. These things basically take one titanium and one copper wire, which is 2 copper ore, I think. That's nothing in the grand scheme of things. Gonna make some more glass. We need to turn all the salvage that we got into titanium. That should be about 16. This is going to be about 20. I do have some raw quartz for processing other things, so let's put that in there. We've got a whole bunch of salt we're stockpiling. Oh, I found these things at the edge of the creeper vine forest. Stalker tooths are made for making hardened glass, which I think is very interesting. Got a whole bunch of titanium, so we can do some more base building of stuff. Go over here. Glass and pre-mades. I really am liking these lockers. I could see putting another one right here. Let's see. I need to look at... I have a habitat builder and then a welder. I could take the welder with me, but if I look at tools... Laser cutter, a battery, a diamond, and titanium. I think what I'm going to have to do is basically... I'm just going to carry some of that. Let's look at what the Sea Glide requires: a battery, which means I'm going to have to go out and get some acid, lubricant, and copper wire. I have all of that. Hang on a sec. Let's go out and get some mushrooms. Ooh, it's nighttime. I need 2 of these. Come back inside real quick. And battery is copper ore. This is why I do not turn all of my copper ore. immediately into wiring because you need the ore for other stuff. Now I have everything but lubricant and copper wire. One lubricant, one copper wire. Yes. This is why I've been stockpiling some things. Wow. Current generator. Okay, this is the box you put down, and you can right-click to... I mean, you can reposition it in whichever direction it's facing. On the opposite side, there will be a button. You press the button, and it makes a current to move things, like a current of water. This attracts small light objects to it using artificial gravity. I don't know how big of an area it has. I could see using it to catch fish. I almost resorted into one of these early in the game, but yeah. Make this bad boy. So now, Sea Glide increases maximum water velocity and displays local topographical information. Wow. Whew. Let's go back up here real quick. And you see I've got home base right there. Get one of these out. That is still empty. I don't know why I check it every time I come over here. So that's cool. We have actually a beacon for home base. I think it's weird that that thing just kind of floats there. Pick up beacon. Okay, well, whatever. Put that over there. I am going to go see. How many? So here's the thing I don't know. I figured it was checking the cycle, the reproductive cycle, for every 2 fish. I don't think that's the case for every pair. I think it only checks it for a pair once. Which means these guys need to get moved back in. I'm gonna get... consume one of those. Gonna get one of these bad boys. This is why I love the fish tank, because basically I have fresh fish right there. I just need to make the fish tank bigger so I can stockpile more. There we go. That's good. Okay, I'm actually going to put you on number 5 and you on number 4. I don't know if this is gonna work. Okay, let me get my bearings real quick. Bust this bad boy out. Yep, it's even got a light. Ooh. This is nice. It's a lot faster. I'm trying to remember. I do think it was over here. I'm just not sure where. You see, you can zip around a lot easier and cover more territory. What is that? My. Now, see if we can get to the surface real quick. I'm actually gonna put you on 4 and on one of these sides. Dang it, stop moving. There we go. Wreckage 1. There we go. Go around to the back side. Actually, let's go to the surface. You see? This thing's great. My only qualm is I don't know what happens. These doors close themselves. I don't know what happens when I actually have... Let's put this on for... Sealed door cut open to access. I can't get into that, no matter what I do. So... I cannot cut through that. There's no other openings on the outside.
Caution, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Have patience. So home base, wreckage 1. Starting to put some landmarks down. I really like the fact that you can actually put these beacons down simply and easily. Anyway, what I was saying about the Sea Glide, I'm not sure what I do once I actually get... Can I push that out of the way? I can push that out of the way. And can I push this out of the way, maybe? Ah, somebody said that those things are actually called Crash. That's the name of the actual creature. I didn't realize that. That's why it's Crash Pod and a Crash Powder. Aha.
Caution, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Nope, 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 nope. Get to the surface. Muy turbo caliente. And figure out what we want to do next. Okay. I think I should look around here for boxes to research. Am I gonna see? Come on, brain coral. There we go. See, this is where I should probably start carrying around stuff like flares and beacons on a regular basis. I could definitely see that being a thing. I'm not seeing any mining up here that's worth doing. This is interesting. Weird little cul-de-sac thing. There's some more wreckage. That is another egg. As you can see, those things are pretty much all over the place. Wow, I'm seeing some pillars over there. Yeah, once the Sea Glide runs out of power, I don't know what I do. Do I scrap it? Does it disappear and then I have to make another one? Not sure. I will find out eventually, though. I'm going to use this thing a heck of a lot. Okay, I'm going to do some more exploring in this area. I will catch you folks on the next episode. Basically, I'm still trying to get my bearings in my environment. Inventory full. And figure out what I'm going to be doing. I will catch you later. Bye-bye.